Happy Monday. It is February 9th. It's 1:45 p.m. Monday, 2026. Current temperature is 24 degrees. Getting some sunshine on my third eye, my forehead, and my regular eyes right now. I just wrapped up my lunch. I'm no longer doing the coffee. I told you guys I was on a coffee kick last week. So today we've got tea. I got hot water and I've got my own tea bags in here. English breakfast tea. So we're letting that cool down. And yeah, we're just talking about truth and maybe things that have been hidden from us as civilians. If you guys are new to the channel, I appreciate you stopping in. It was ridiculously cold first thing this AM waking up. It was negative 17, negative 16. I took video, of course. If you guys don't know, I'm a photographer. I've always been a cameraman since I was a youth. Let me just put this on Do Not Disturb for a minute. But yeah, so I've always enjoyed photography. Last night, I busted out my Nikon P1100 camera. I've got it on my passenger seat here. And I got the most incredible footage of Jupiter. Jupiter looks like a little dancing piece of water, if you will, and it's miraculous. It's live on my channel now. Good afternoon, Jess. How are you doing today? I appreciate you always hopping in these lives. I believe that to be the sun simulator. Very bright. TikTok still has me banned. Facebook's given me a few warnings as of recently. But nonetheless, we're going to keep on pushing. And I think a big thing to remember here is I won't filter myself to avoid being banned, to avoid restrictions. If I restricted myself like that or banned myself or filtered out what I needed to talk about, I'd never get anything done here. Stupid cold today. Yeah, it's 24 here, but that feels very forgiving compared to what it's been. We just had the coldest day of the year yesterday, I believe. And I believe the coldest it's ever been in recorded history for, I think, Mount Washington. Yeah, so we've definitely got some cold temps. That damn global warming, though. I can't seem to get rid of global warming. Global. Tomorrow should be in the 50s. Wow, that's nice. See, I'm not ready for 50s yet. I really like the cold. I like camping in the cold. I like avoiding bugs. I live in my truck, so, you know, having the cold is not an issue. I can keep myself warm. It's just a matter of, you know, it's the bugs that get me. I don't mind bugs, but the summertime will be here soon. I remember when I first started living in my truck, I was living right in the back seat of this F-150. And I remember one night, I had every window cracked like this much. And I woke up in the middle of the night because I was getting bit by frickin' mosquitoes. And I looked up and like the entire the headliner, like this piece right here in the truck, oh my gosh, it was covered in bugs, like mosquitoes. And I just started like mushing them into the roof. I was freaking out. So I like the cold. I like the cold. I like sleeping in the cold, camping in the cold. My freaking Wi-Fi password is global winter, manufactured that way. Come on, that's weird. That's a little telling. You guys, what are your thoughts on the superb owl, the Super Bowl, this big distraction, right? People say that it's the busiest time for human trafficking is Super Bowl Sunday, which is interesting. What are your thoughts, guys? I mean, I didn't watch any of it. I'm seeing highlights today. I'll tell you, I don't think there's ever a time where people shaking their ass should be on national TV, television. I'm all for Bad Bunny. I love reggaeton. I listen to Spanish music. I don't listen to it all the time. I don't know what the frick they're saying either. But they're very upbeat, and it's good music, and I enjoy it. But the ass shaking part, I don't get behind. Any satanic symbolism, I won't get behind that. I won't back that. But again, guys, if you're new here, I just posted a brand new video last night of Jupiter with my Nikon P1100 camera. This camera right here is known as the Flat Earthers camera. It's the Nikon Super Zoom camera, the P1100. The first variant was the P1000. Let me just show you guys how much this thing zooms. Now that's just your optical zoom, and then it does a digital zoom on top of that. So big, massive camera taking big photos, detailed photos of our moon. And I shot a video of Jupiter last night with this camera, and it is remarkable. It's 3 minutes long. Go check it out. Let's see. I'm all over the things holiday sports. It's all overrated. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I've been over them a while now. The thing is when you do the stuff I have to, or when I post videos like this, I need to be somewhat versed in current events, and if I'm not, it makes for I guess just rougher terrain when people go, hey, well, do you know about this? Well, I have to know about some of this stuff. Yes, Jess, you should get another camera. Cameras are great. I don't want to spill any beans, but somebody I know in my life that you guys might know also just picked up a camera, and they were very excited about it. They just sent me a couple pictures of it. So I'm pretty excited for that person. What's everyone getting into today? Are you guys new to the channel? All 15 of you. Do you guys know that I'm a big conspiracy theorist, a big doomsday prepper? Do you guys know that I live in my truck? Full-time, not part-time, full-time. So that's my Freedom Camper on the bed of my F-150, and I'll be hitting the road very soon to travel all of the national parks, and to, of course, continue spreading truth, breaking down conspiracy theories, which are really conspiracy. They're not theories. We're conspiracy realists, if you will. We're people that don't want to go to work every day, not because we're lazy, we don't want to work, but we understand that we're being robbed. We live a slave system. When you get taxed on the money you're paid with, and then you get re-taxed when you go to spend that money, and then at the end of the year, you're still doing your taxes, and they're printing this dollar inevitably, indefinitely, and consistently. And it's no longer backed by gold or silver. It's a recipe for disaster. Blissfully, what is going on? How are you? I'm not sure if I recognize you or your name, but hello, how's everyone doing? Again, I'm on my lunch break. I just finished lunch. I had a breakfast sandwich. Try to get eggs in me every single day. But yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. I was up until about 2 in the a.m. Partially because I really wanted to get that video posted for you guys of Jupiter. Which again, I was parking my truck last night, and I looked up and I go, wow, that star above the mountain is just, it's shimmering and dancing. Like I seldomly see. I don't want to say I've never seen that. And of course, upon zooming into it, I was just blown away. It's remarkable what the stars really look like when NASA doesn't compromise them with CGI. All of our planets are not what they really make them to look like. Saturn's just a little bit of a white light. It does have a ring around it, but it's by no means this big spinning ball that you can land on. NASA gets $64 million a day to lie to you. Thank you, Lori. If anyone in here right now has it in them to just subscribe quickly, it helps me immensely, and it costs you nothing. It's totally free. I don't care if you unsubscribe in a couple months, but help me get these numbers up, guys. I'm trying to fight an algorithm that's biased against me. I'm banned on TikTok currently. I can't go live there. I've got about 300,000 followers, and I've been doing this mission for close to probably 7 years now. Yep, exactly, Jess. 100%. We have water above us. That's why the sky is blue. Yes, well, you know what else I noticed? Gosh, there was something that he did in the video. Oh, you know what he did when Bad Bunny handed over the Grammy to that kid? Did you see what he did with his hand? He put his hand on the kid's head, taking his crown from him. It's a power thing. You guys remember the video I did in Vermont? Abe Lincoln is standing there, and he's using his right hand, but he's got his right hand on top of the kid's head, and his thumb is right on his pineal gland like that. I don't know if I could do it, but his thumb is right on his third eye, and he's just grabbing his entire crown. Adam Blackburn, hey man, love what you're doing, inspirational. Dude, thank you so much, man. I probably only get a few comments like that a day or a week, and they mean the world to me. When people actually say, you know what, dude, you woke me up, or you helped me realize this, or it means the world to me. All the hate mail and death threats that I consistently receive, they're negated when people like that comment. So thank you very much, Adam Blackburn. Supposed to a Liam kid. What do you mean to a Liam kid? Let's see. I need a job or income, some sort. Do something, Jess. Get yourself some videos. Start doing some truth seeking. It becomes very lucrative very quickly. You know, not everyone's designed to be on the camera, but you're very in the know. You're very awake, and you've got friends like me and, you know, Lance And gosh, I mean, you know some content creators. I've got no issue helping you build your platform. Liam Kid was held hostage, I guess. Supposed to be. What does that mean, Liam Guy, Liam Kid? I'm unfamiliar with what you're talking about, but I assume it's about the scenario at the Super Bowl you're talking about. But again, I didn't watch it. I'm seeing a lot of the highlights surface today, so I wanted to touch base with you guys. I've probably got about another 5 minutes. I'll have to hop off here. I do want to continue to do these lives every day. I might be live again this evening. Might be on Facebook. If you guys haven't followed me on Facebook yet, Sam Hovanik, or type in Sam Hova, and you'll get me. I'm in an Army uniform. I have 105,000 on there, and I'd really like to, gosh, how did I cut myself? Yikes. I'd really like to continue building a platform where truth seekers, conspiracy theorists, people that question the narrative and know that we're born for more, I want you guys to come on in and chat it up, you know, because a lot of the time, Jess, you know this, but when you speak to other truth seekers, it gives you a level of connection and a level of fitting in again, which we don't get often. We don't see that often, Jess. I'll have to find the video first, you. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, Jess, if you wanted to build a platform where you're spreading truth, you've got a pretty hefty foundation. You're very well versed in these topics and talking points. What else? Yeah, I'm dragging ass a little, guys. I'm tired today, but I think after I take my vitamins, I've got beef liver, ashwagandha. I'm out of my sea moss, but I take ashwagandha every day. That's a must. That's a must for adrenal function and happy thoughts and confidence. And yeah, Jess, I'm right there with you. I agree. Sometimes when I hop in other people's chats, I link up and I meet people. But yeah, especially live streaming, you know, people that aren't familiar with what's going on in the world, they'll pop up in here and go, whoa, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? There's this in McDonald's hamburgers. What do you have to say to the people that swear chemtrails aren't real? Well, local Karen, that's a funny name. Karen, we have to understand here, okay? A lot of people are under a spell. And if you try to wake somebody up to something and they can't see it, then they're probably not chosen to wake up. If I tell you guys that my shirt that I'm wearing right now is pink, you'd probably get off the live or you'd laugh. You'd say, Sammy, your shirt's not pink. It's blue. And I'd say, no, you guys don't get it. My shirt is pink. I'm telling you my shirt is pink. You guys don't understand. You're blind. You're sheep. You guys would probably at some point be like, Sammy, are you okay, man? Or can you try to explain to us how your shirt is actually pink? And maybe I could explain it to you. Maybe I could tell you how it's pink, but it's clearly not. It's blue. But there's people that it's that cut and dry, that black and white. There's no gray area. There's no mediating. There's no negotiating or debating. You tell someone that they're spraying the sky with chemtrails, and they will laugh in your face. You know why? Because the TV hasn't told them yet. I just stopped at the deli a moment ago to get my lunch, and there was a woman who was fixing a broken pair of glasses. And I approached him, and I told him, I said, have a couple backup pairs of glasses, you know? And I could tell he kind of brushed it off a little. I have backups everywhere. Look, I got my blue ones right here. They're not cheap, guys. It's not cheap to have a bunch of different glasses, but guess what? Maybe I'll start doing my lives like that. Hey, what's up, guys? Sammy the Kid. But it's not cheap to have extra glasses. But if you have extra glasses and you break your current pair, you'll be better off. The Army has a saying, right? 1 is none and 2 is 1. Meaning if you don't have a backup for your backup, it's never going to benefit you. You need to have a backup for your backup. So especially in a world where things could collapse tomorrow, have a backup. Have a backup for your backup. We're going to go back to the clear ones today, guys. I'm not feeling the blue ones. Well, the blue ones I do sometimes feel. But, you know. So, ashwagandha, beef liver. But yeah, the chemtrails, I mean, yeah, simply, listen, if local Karen, if people don't believe you, simply advise them we've been utilizing chemtrails since the Vietnam War. And in Vietnam, we quite literally bombed the Vietnamese. We flooded their camps. We flooded their camps with chemtrails to make their terrain more difficult to gauge, to get through, you know? So, anyways, ashwagandha makes me sleepy. It helps with stress. Yeah, you know what? For some reason, I haven't experienced any vitamins making me sleepy. Magnesium, definitely. But look, guys, I have to wrap up this live. And I hate saying goodbye, but I'll be back probably around 6 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on Facebook, Sam Hovanek, or I'll be on YouTube here, because I'm banned elsewhere. I'm Sammy the Kid with Food, Shelter, Water on YouTube, reminding you guys that you're born for more than a 9 to 5. The earth is flat and stationary. Your government is lying to you, and the sky is literally the limit. Jess, thank you for dropping in. I think it's awesome you're engaging even when you're on your lunch. Yes, I've got a few minutes to clock back in, so I got to scram. I love all of you guys. I mean it. I love you. Question everything. Wake up. Get prepared. And keep your head up and keep your vibration high. Manifest abundance. Manifest what you want in this life. Life is good. It's you that gets to decide every day if it's good or not. The cup is always overflowing.